ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਦਾ ਬਟਨ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰੋ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਜੋ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਸਟ 3 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੰਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੰਟਰੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਾਪੂਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਾਉਣ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਹੰਗੇਰੀਅਨ ਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਕੁਛ ਟਾਈਮ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ। ਅਤੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੰਨੀ ਘੱਟ ਪਾਪੂਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣ ਦੇ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਸੇ ਐਸੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਧਰਮ ਨੂੰ ਅਪਣਾਇਆ ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਗੱਲ ਸੀਗੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਲਈ। ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆਵਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਫੈਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਐਵੇਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਪਰੀਸ਼ੀਏਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਕਿ ਲਾਈਕ ਉਹ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿੱਖੀਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਅਤੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਅਪਣਾਇਆ, ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਤੇ ਕੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਆਈਆਂ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਆ ਹੰਗੇਰੀਅਨ ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਦਿੱਕਤ ਆਈਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਛ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ। ਅਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੁਡਾਪੈਸਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੁਡਾਪੈਸਟ ਤੋਂ 40-45 ਮਿੰਟ ਦਾ ਰਸਤਾ ਬਾਏ ਦਾ ਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਅਤੇ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ ਐਂਡ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੋਰ ਕੁਝ ਜਾਣਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤੋ ਬਣੇ ਰਹੋ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਟਾਟਾ ਬਣੀਆਂ ਜੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਟਾਊਨ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਆ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਕਿ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖੀਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਸਬਟਾਈਟਲਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਨੀਚੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਗਾ ਦਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਥੈਂਕਫੁਲ ਟੂ ਯੂ ਦੈਟ ਯੂ ਸਪੇਅਰ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ for me to come here and just know about you and about your journey, right? So Bhakti Kaur, like your name is Kelemen Krisztina Bhagti Kaur. Like what would you like, how should I call you? Like
you can choose my Hungarian first name is Krisztina and my Sikh name is Bhagti Kaur.
Okay. So the interesting thing is how good you got the Bhagti Kaur name. I mean, like why you choose this name?
I got it, so I didn't choose it. I got it,
you got
and
it.
then I changed because it was Bhakti with K, and I changed it for G.
And another question is, how long have you been baptized?
3 years.
3 years. And what was the first time you went to India and you came to know about Sikhism?
I was first time in 2015, 5 years ago, but before that, about 2011, I met a word, Vaheguru, but Vaheguru isn't a word, so I heard the word Vaheguru first time on a Kundalini yoga class, and after that I started to search and learn more about this word and about everything what is connected to Vaheguruji.
So as you are baptized, so do you find any problem regarding the kakars, like, or it was a comfortable thing for you?
In India it's comfortable, it's no problem, but here in Hungary we may not wear kirpan and I miss it.
Yeah. Okay. And if you talk about turban, right? So it's like a totally different thing here, right? As I am experienced from last 3 years. And what is your experience regarding this?
Oh, people have different reactions. So some people are very happy with it, and really, and they also say, I like it so much and everything. But other people, some people are afraid. I can see,
Yep.
I can feel their
Yeah, yeah,
energies,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they are afraid. What is that?
And
don't know
and
it.
it's easier for you to like catch the feelings, right? Because you are Hungarian, right? Like for me, because I don't know Hungarian, even if that's why I couldn't know exactly what they are feeling, right? Yeah. So, tell me something about your family experience when you get into Sikhi. Like, what was their reaction, and how did you convince them and the other people?
So I'm coming from an atheist family, and no one is religious in my family, but they could accept my decision very well. And when I started to read Japji Sahib, and then they said, "Oh, you are singing again," but they listened to, so they are used to it and they accepted it. And I think also people around me, my friends and the villager here, are used to me. And sometimes they say, "Oh, I could recognize you very easily because of your turban."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I told my mom, "Yes, here you can, but in India you
India,
can't."
yeah.
I I go deeper and deeper in Sikhi, and I. I can experience more and more. So I'm very deep attached to the vibration of the sounds, because originally I'm a sound therapist, and I can feel the vibration maybe in another way, or I have more sensibility for that, and. Mm, and that's why I practice Gurbani every day.
So just okay, from this we can get like what is your daily routine? I mean regarding the nitnem and everything. So are you following it? Like you're comfortable with it?
Yes, I follow it, but I can't read all of them because I go step by step ahead. So it's too long and too much for me. And but I can't read. I listen to them.
So you just translate the meanings of Gurbani to English and then understand it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
have you ever tried to translate in Hungarian so that like more and more people can have access to the Gurbani and they can know more about Sikhism?
It's a next step. So I had to learn first
Okay.
Punjabi.
Okay. So first of all, you want to get master over it, then only you can say others, right?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly, but I made a booklet, a transliteration. It means that with Hungarian letters, I want to write Japji Sahib and publish it for people to read
Read.
to read it in this way, because the other transliterations, these Romanized version, are not easy to read for Hungarians because it not contains our letters. Some of them, so you know the Hungarian alphabet is more than English.
English, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I can express more in Hungarian.
And now let's talk about Gurmukhi language, right? So are you learning Gurmukhi?
When I went first time to Amritsar, then I had lesson every day, and then I learned all letters and all sounds. And after that, I came home and started to practice reading. And it
So
was a long journey for me. And
yeah, I mean like learning a different language. Of course, it's a challenging task, I guess.
it's a big challenge. And Japji Sahib is a very deep Shabbat. So when you start to practice it, it cleans everything from you what you don't need.
So when were you last time in Amritsar or Harimandir Sahib?
Last year.
Last year. Okay.
Last
And
year.
for how long you lived there?
Altogether, I had 3 journeys, and I spent about 6 months in Amritsar.
Okay. And what is your experience about Amritsar?
It's very interesting. So first time you can feel a very beautiful energies in your heart when you enter the complex. So and you feel it. I can feel it always when I go. So it's so amazing. And otherwise, I can feel that there are some energies in Amritsar, but what should move, and they don't. They don't move. So as if a wind should come and blow some energies. But it not depends with Sikhi, but otherwise with Amritsar.
So as far as I know, like you are the only one Hungarian, right? Sikh, right?
Yes.
So you're the first Hungarian Sikh, I can say.
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And so as we know that in Hungary there are not so many Sikh people, right? So there are very few. So I heard that you have started the gathering in Budapest, right? Can you please tell me something a bit about how you started it and what was the motive behind that?
It was in 2017 when I came home from Amritsar, and I missed Hungary so much, and I wanted to find some people here, and I started to search on Facebook. Maybe I will find someone who lives in Budapest or something, and that was the start. And since then we have ICAT every month.
Yeah. So ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਬੁਡਾਪੈਸਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੋ ਸਿੱਖ ਪਾਪੂਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਬੁਡਾਪੈਸਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮਤਲਬ ਸੰਗਤ ਦਾ ਇਕੱਠ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਾਠ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਲੰਗਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪੂਰੇ ਹੰਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਵੀ ਹੋਪ ਇਨ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਬਣੇਗਾ। So, what are your views about the ideology of Sikhism? Like, of course, the Sikhism, it teaches that all religions are same, right? So, but in some aspects, like the ideology is different, right? And how do you find it fascinating and different?
I think the main thing in Sikhism is ekankar. So when you realize that there is only one God, and you can reach this God from everywhere, and you can find him in your heart and inside you. So this is very, very important. And it means also for me that all people are equal, because if I can find God inside me and the divine light inside me, then I can see the same in you and everywhere.
And I would like to ask you about the Sikh. Like, have you read the Sikh history? Like, about which gurus you know, and just let me know.
Yes, I read about Sikh history. It's very difficult for me to study Sikh history, but I know many things about Guru Nanak Dev Ji, about his journeys, and also, of course, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, because of Khalsa.
Okay. So next question is, do you know some words of Punjabi or something?
Okay, then I will tell you the most common words in Punjabi, because when I could meet people and they have a call, they use only 3 words. No, they use Sat Sri Akal, of course, and then they use Hanji, Acha ji, Acha, theek hai, haan. Acha, and it's enough. It's enough in Punjab.
Okay,
Really?
that's cool. Yeah. So I just want to know about your plans. Like, how can you spread the message of Guru Nanak to the whole world and especially to the Hungarian people? Like, do you have any plans? And if you have, then what are they?
Yeah, I have some plans, because I feel that I'm a bridge between Sikhism in India and between Hungarian people, and I would like to create a website on Sikhi in Hungarian, because there you can't find anything on internet in Hungarian about Sikhi. So it's a hole there. So somehow we should do that. And from other side, I started to check how we could register Sikhism as a religion in Hungary, but it seems very difficult, so I would need a lawyer for that.
Yeah, I mean, like this is in one of your bucket list aims. Yeah, okay, that's really
Yeah.
pretty impressive. So, apart from the website and registration of Sikhism as a different religion in Hungary, like what can be other possibilities or the other platforms so that we can spread this Sikhism and its ideology?
I think we should educate people about Sikhism. For example, in culture houses or somehow. But we should find the right way for that. So we should plan an organization for that or something, and then we can do it easier, and we can find the right way.
Yep. On Facebook, I have seen your page, Gurmukhi by Bhakti Kaur. So, can you please tell me something about it in detail, like how it works and what is the motive of it?
When I started learning Gurmukhi, I was very much impressed, and I wanted to share my experiences about what is the difference between Hungarian language and these sounds and how it works and everything. And then I started this page in this way, and later I started to organize practice together with others, and I organize every year a 40 days long practice for Guru Nanak Dev Ji's birthday, and we practice Mool Mantra or Japji Sahib depending on what can learn easier. And there are some videos, and they can learn Mool Mantra reciting alone. So I'm very happy with that, because they come back every year.
Yeah, that's a really impressive step, I guess, and it's a perfect use of social media, I guess.
Yeah.
ਸੋ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈਗਾ ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਗੁਰਮੁਖੀ ਬਾਏ ਭਗਤੀ ਕੌਰ, ਉਸ ਦਾ ਲਿੰਕ ਮੈਂ ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਊਂਗਾ। ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੰਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਜੋ ਅੱਗੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਸੋ ਹੀ ਕੈਨ ਈਜ਼ੀਲੀ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਦੈਟ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਐਂਡ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਜਸਟ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ। I would really like to thank you, Bhakti Kaur ji, for your time and for inviting me here and sharing lots of information me about the Sikhism and your journey. I hope I have learned a lot of things from you, and I hope my audience, they will also learn a lot of things. And ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you. Bye.